छू जाने का, जज्बा बढ़ जाने का, कुछ आजमाने का, दिल को धड़काने का, हिम्मत से पाने का, जरा जोश दिखाने का, धरती को हिलाने का, अंबर रंग जाने का, ये मेरा जज्बा है, ये सच जज्बा, आगे से हट जा हमें।
Hello there, Mark Nicholas here with the first of our one-day exhibition matches. I'm thrilled to be here. Conditions are good and I'm delighted to be able to tell you that the sides are at full strength. Two terrific sides. It should be a ripper of a day. This is an unusual surface. There's a fair bit of grass on it and I reckon the fast bowlers will get movement off the seam and in the air, though it's a clear enough day overhead. If I won the toss, 50-50, I might just edge in favour of batting. Well, having decided to bat, the key thing is to see off the new ball. There's some moisture in the surface, it could nip around off the seam and the bowlers should dominate the first session. Survive the first session, I think it'll dry out and then batsmen might have something to say.
So, we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. What a marvellous shot. That was a no ball by Stein. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire's signal. No ball.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Stopped in the covers. Four byes to be added to the total.
4 byes. That's a mistake by the wicket-keeper.
Stopped in the covers. Williams facing. Ouch, that must have hurt. Crowd was brought to their feet by that shot.
Lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4.
Wide. Hit straight to a fielder. Runs here. A hopeful shout and the batsman was easily in. Williams has said no to another run. Stein continue. Hit straight to a fielder. a no ball by Stein.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
The sweeper picks up. Stopped in the covers. He's got it into the gap.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
That's a fantastic strike. It's straight to the fielder.
He's looking for that little edge. Just a touch of movement would do it.
Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now. Let's see the action replay of that.
No, you can't bowl short on this pitch. It's just gifting runs to the batsman.
And the end of the over.
The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack. The captain will be glad to push players back. I think the batsmen are dominating the play, and it's a retreat job that's needed now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Fielded by the man out long on. That's just one there. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielded by the man out long on. He was struggling there, but somehow he got away with it. Fielded by the man out long on. That's a good call from Williams. Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's 2 more runs on the board.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and been suitably punished.
Should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There's the umpire signal. No ball. to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Miles, he's hit it miles!
Timed that on drive to perfection. That's forced away through the offside. There's his half century. Straight to a fielder. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Oh, that must have been close. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. That's 2 more runs on the board. He found the gap with precision.
Oh, great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Ended for Harton. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. It's straight to a fielder. Played off the back foot. It's just one there.
Good attacking batsmanship throughout the innings and a range of styles too. We've seen the sort of nuggety, organised runners between the wickets. We've seen the big stroke makers. We've seen the elegance. It's all been a joy to watch today.
Looked as if he was home beneath. They turned that into two. That's good running. Imran Tahir, the ball is wrist spin. Swept away.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
Turn that into two. That's good running.
Taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Munro comes in at number 3. Munro facing. He'll be okay, but it will be very, very sore in the morning. There's just one there. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Pushed into the gap. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
तरसा के कर दे तू सबकी धुलाई सहला के बहला के कर दे तू इनकी ठुकाई.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
He's worked in the air and gone.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
This was the end of the innings for Kelly. Anderson is the new batsman. Just one run. He's got it into the gap. Munro moves into double figures with those runs. Munro waiting at the striker's end. It was a no ball by Morris. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Superb shot that, right off the middle. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Anderson is now on strike. It's straight to a fielder. That's a good call from Anderson. Imran Tahir, the bowler's wrist spin. It's edged and out. It's too easy to put the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. We can have a look at that again. The next man in is Elliott. 2 runs here. Just 1 run. It's straight to a fielder. Turn that into 2, that's good running. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Out!
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level. Crucially held onto as well.
Morris continues. It's straight to the fielder. It looked as if he was home to me. Played off the back foot. That's turned away through mid-wicket. I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. direct hit would have got him. That's 2 more runs on the board. Out, he's put in.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Shield is the next batsman in. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Elliott waiting at the striker's end. Flicks the ball down to fine leg. Pushed into the gap.
I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side.
Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in, and the end of the over.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them. That is massive.
Let's see the action replay of that. White ball signalled by the umpire. No ball by Randall. There's the umpire signal, no ball. He's got it into the gap. Straight to a fielder. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. These runs will be signalled as leg byes.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. He's worked that into the gap. Just one run. That's forced away through the offside. Hit straight to a fielder.
सबकी धुलाई सहला के बहला के कर दे तुम इनकी ठुकाई
Must have been close. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. That's a great shot.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
We can have a look at that again. Runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Four runs to Elliott.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
That's pierced the offside field. This is how the innings ended for Elliott. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one.
That should not be given out. It looked to me as if it was going to miss off stump anyway.
Let's see the action replay of that. It's edged and out. It's too easy to put the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. This will be it. Roots comes in at number 9.
Brilliant catch. Straight down the field his throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't even move an inch.
Evening on a hat trick. It's straight to a fielder. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Big shout for that one.
this thrilling contest up in the commentary box is Richie Bunn.
It's straight to a fielder. No shot played to that one. 5 ball signalled by the umpire. That came off the pads. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area and he'll hammer you every time.
Amir waiting at the striker's end. They turned that into 2, that's good running. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. Got him, yes, he's out. Great reflexes, he made it look so easy.
Look at them out there, that's got the bowler's tails up.
De Villiers is the next man in.
Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4. Just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
That was a really confident shot. Tucked off his legs. They turned that into 2, that's good running. Adams continues.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with ease and grace.
The sweeper picks up. Expertly held.
Oh, that's a lazy shot. What a waste.
Germany is the new batsman.
Now that came right out of the middle of the pack.
It's straight to a fielder. Amir has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and being suitably punished.
Germany waiting at the striker's end. Fielded by the man at long on. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the wicket.
It's straight to a fielder. Just 1 run. That must be close. Not out.
He's just got outside the line of off-stump.
Let's see the action replay of that. Oh, that's close. We can have a look at that again. It looked as if he was home to me. It's straight to the field. And the end of the over.
That was a good, tight, sensible over given the state of the game.
It's straight to a fielder. There's just 1 there. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. It's edged and out. It was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Francis comes in at number 4. edged and out. It's too easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. This is how the innings ended for Francis. Miller was the next batsman in. Stopped in the covers. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. He was struggling there, but somehow he got away with it. No ball by Adams. That's gone for 4 byes.
You poor wicket-keeping, we have to say that. 4 byes is such a gift for the batting side.
He's not a good judge of the run, is he? Turned that into 2, that's good running. It's straight to the fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows are so frustrating for a batsman, particularly now.
That's 1 run. Dropped in the covers. That is a glorious stroke.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. That's good one. Well timed and full. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Super shot. It's straight to a fielder. Miller waiting at the striker's end. Play it away with comfort. Oh, that must have been close. He turned that into a good run. Played into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's a big appeal. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Pushing his luck a little there. 2 more runs on the board.
That is about the right length for this pitch. Then you can bring the batsman onto the front foot and commit him to playing. No, a fine attempt at the Yorker. He took me and the batsman by surprise there.
Hit straight to the fielder. That was a shot straight out of the coaching menu.
Oh, he really laid him with that delivery. 4 all the way.
Hit straight to the fielder. Sorry, the bowler's leg spin. 2 runs here. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
It's straight to the fielder. Pushed through the covers. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Hit straight to the fielder. Expertly into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Batsmen changed their mind. Morris facing. Fielders appeal, but he was quite comfortable at home.
It's a little odd that the batsmen haven't made a more sort of wholehearted effort to stick with the required rate. At least then you don't lag behind.
He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. There should be some runs here. Just one there. Played off the back foot. That's 2 more runs on the board. As if he was home to me. It's straight to the fielder. Miller is now facing. Edged through the slips. It looked as if he was home to me. Miller has now moved into the 20s. and given us a wide. Straight to the fielder. Just one run. Just one run. And the end of the over. I think he was easily back in the crease there. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time. Another one of those, and this bowler will be out of their turn. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
That's the end of the 15th over. Anderson gets his second wicket.
That's a vital wicket, and of course the tail is exposed.
This was the end of the innings for Randall. He's the next batsman in. A hopeful shout, and the batsman is easily in. Marvellous effort. Oh, what a catch.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Turn that into two, that's a good run. It's straight to the field. The field is a field, but he's quite comfortably home. It's straight to a fielder. Flicked down to fine leg. It looked as if he was home to me. That's a good ball from Randall. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? There's 2 more runs on the board. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. Let's see the action replay of that. The next batsman is Imran Tahir. He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. Sandler is coming around the wicket. Edge and safe. That's straight back past the bowler. Randall said no to another run. It's straight to a fielder. Sandler is switching to round the wicket. Swept away. It's straight to a fielder. Fielders appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Elliott just got another over of this long spell. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. That was a no ball by Elliott. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Imran Tahir waiting at the striker's end. It's straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman is easily in.
What a cracking delivery. And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. That's it from me, that's it from Richie too. We've had a splendid day here. We hope that you've enjoyed it. See you soon.
सारे सारे के सारे ये ज़मीन पे देखो तारे